Mr. Fluffy. He's in his jammies. Good morning, friends, and happy Vlogmas Day 12. Day 12. Now, if you've been watching my other vlogs, you know that I'm not vlogging on the weekends, so we have some catching up to do. However, with the pets advent calendars, I did do Saturday and Sundays over the weekend, and I did do the cheese one over the weekend. But all the other ones, we've got to do this morning. We've got to do this morning. So let's go ahead and get the advent calendars opened, and then we'll talk about what's going to be in the remaining of today's video. All right, we are starting off the advent calendar opening with A Christmas Story and Elf. Let's do Elf first. Now we've got 3 days. 3 days. So we need to do 8. No, we already did 8. We need to do 10. Oh, we got some more balls. Got more snowballs. We're going to have an epic snowball fight, apparently. And then 11. 11 is... Who are you? Well, you're not Jovi. Who is this lady? Is this Jovi after she marries Buddy? No. Jovi and blonde. I don't know. Let me know. Do you know who this girl is? Is this Jovi after she marries Buddy? Or is she just one of the elves? I don't know. And they don't stand up very well, so we have to have them down there like that. So then number 12 is, oh, the polar bear, and he's so cute. The animals in this are very much like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. You're missing an eye, buddy. What happened to your eye? I'll put you down here on the iceberg with your other buddies. So that is the Elf calendar, both purchased at Aldi's. This one I got half price. This one I paid full price for. All right. So now, oh no, I'm knocking the people over here. So now we are on 9. We need to do 10. Ooh, 10 is a big one. Oh, look what it is. It's Fragile. Must be Italian. It's the crate that the electric sex in the window will fit in. All right, then we've got 11, which is the lamp itself. Sometimes you got to pry him out. I had to pry the lamp out. So there she is. There she is. Does she fit in the crate? Of course she will. Yes! This is so cute. So here, let's set the crate up and set the lamp up. And then we've got 12 to open, which is today's slot. What is this? It is the decoder. The Little Orphan Annie. Oh, no. The Little Orphan Annie decoder. Go drink your Ovaltine. This is just the most cutest thing. I have to say, out of the two, the Christmas Story is definitely the cutest one. Other than these little guys. These little guys are pretty cute too. All right, so that is the Christmas Story and the Elf calendar for today. Well, I meant to start the video off with this little calendar, but I got another calendar. Not an advent calendar per se, but this is really cute. It's one that I've seen for a couple of years, and it popped up. I don't know where I saw it at in somebody else's feed, but I was like, oh yeah, I want to look on eBay to find one of those, and I did. It is made by Hallmark. It's the cutest thing ever. Let me show it to you. So here it is. It is the countdown to Christmas. It looks like a little cookie sheet. It is Hallmark keepsake. I'm not sure what year. This had a little bit of a damage right there on it, but I didn't care. I got it for myself. So you can, it's all magnetic. Let me zoom out, Misty. And then it has these little cookies that you cover up the days. I have the cookies magnetized on the refrigerator. It's going to take me a minute to open the bag now. So let's pull out a cookie to cover up day 12. And all of the cookies are different. So here we've got a little boy gingerbread. There's the little girl gingerbread. Now we got the little boy gingerbread. Countdown to Christmas. How many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13! 13 more sleeps until Christmas. But I don't know. I just thought it was the most darling little thing. So I got one. I got it on eBay. They still have them on eBay, guys, if you are interested. Oof. I'm hot. Hot, hot, hot. Okay, so before I get to the other advent calendars, I wanted to say that little baby Jeff is coming to visit me. He'll be here tomorrow. And he and I are going to go shopping on Wednesday. So I'm trying to figure out what I might do on Wednesday is I might upload I don't know yet. So what I'm saying is that since I am filming, editing, and uploading these videos all in the same day, I may not have time to do that on Wednesday is what I'm trying to say. So I might figure out something else to do on Wednesday, or there may not be a video at all on Wednesday. And I'm sorry, but that's just we may just have to do it that way. We may have to play catch up on Thursday. But Jeffrey is going to open up the advent calendars with me while he's here. So that's going to be fun. All right, so before we do that, let's figure out what's going on in the North Pole. So we are on day 12.
Dash Deerbuck here, with 13 days left on our countdown to Christmas. The North Pole Post Office reports a record number of letters to Santa. Jason from Kansas City writes,
Dear Santa, is there such a thing as a video game that lets you win against your brother every time? Because I could really use one of those. Or two.
Oh, he must have two brothers. Isn't this the cutest thing? I love it. Actually, you know what? My best friend Cindy bought me this. She has one too. She bought me that, and it's something that I do look forward to it every year since she's given it to me. All right, so let's do the cheese, and we are on day 12. So we're right here on the front. The cheeses, Saturday was a pepper cheese that Mark ate, and yesterday's was a truffle cheese, which I ate. It was pretty good. So let's see what's in day 12. What is the cheese of the day in 12? There's nothing on it. It's a plain piece of cheese. This is vintage cheddar. Ooh, I like vintage anything. So it's a vintage cheddar. Are you going to focus on the cheese? Vintage cheddar. That's going to be lunch. I had to put my phone, because I have my phone in this tripod and my case won't fit on it. So I put my case on top of that cheese box so I remember to put it in the refrigerator. All right, and then we've got Sephora. Sephora Wishing You. Now we got to catch up on this one because I saved it for us to go through together. So we need to find 10, which is right here. Ooh, it's a longie. I got on the Sephora lipstick this morning. What do we got? Looks like another mask. It is. Sephora watermelon face mask. That'll be nice. So that's 10, and then we need 11, which is up here. It is brightening eye cream, Sephora brand, brightening eye cream. And then number 12 is the oh, it's a longie lipstick. Ooh, it's a lip liner, which is needed. I needed it for this red lip. So this is a Sephora red lip liner, which I will use to define my red lip just a little bit before I leave today. All right, and so next, he's around here somewhere, but I do have Mr. Fluffer Pants and Mama Kitty, their advent calendar. They share. And I'll show you what's inside, and then I have to cut it open because they're sealed. And then we'll go find them and give them to them. Oh, they got some little cat biscuits, little fish biscuits, which remind me of little goldfish crackers. Really cute. And then, well, we'll find Maybelle, because Maybelle likes to participate in her her advent calendar openings. Let's go find her. Maybelle! Here she comes. Do you want advent? Oh, she knows. You want a treat? Okay. You got 2. Oh, Mr. Flufferpants knows. I'm just going to give you one of these, and I'm going to put that one back in there for now, because I'm going to assume that that slid up from somewhere else, and you don't want to be sad when you don't get one. All right, Fluffy, are you ready? Let me open up yours. I mean, I already opened it up, but I have to unseal it. Okay, Fluffy. Get 1, 2, 3, 4. Are those good? People ask me a lot, why doesn't Mr. Flufferpants have a tail? He has a little poof ball back there. He was born that way. He was out of 2 kittens in the litter, because he's Mama Kitty's cat. So Mama Kitty had kittens, and 2 of the kittens were bobtail. So, and the big cat that we kept seeing hanging around the place that we think is the dad, he looked a lot like Mr. Flufferpants, but he also had bobtail. So those are good. All right, let's go give these to Mama Kitty. She's out in the garage. Hi, Mama. I got you treats. Oh, you're so cool, girl. Mama Kitty and her treats. There's a good girl. All right, the advent calendars have been done. Other than when we get to the shop, we will do the Muppets one. Today's day is, I'm having a sale today with Cindy over on Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter Live. My best friend Cindy. She is Geeky Cat Vintage on Instagram and I think Facebook too, but definitely Instagram. So make sure that you go follow her, and she's just an adventure for her. She used to work for us at the shop, and she and I have been best friends for 8 years now. And so she's just, we're at a point in our lives where we just want to have fun, and our kids are grown, and so we're gonna start doing a lot more fun things like this together. And I think that this is gonna be a great thing for her too. We both love vintage and antiques. She has a big collection, I have a big collection, and we like to go shopping together. So why not? So she's going to have a sale today. I'm going to help her with it, and I'm looking forward to it. I know that she is too. She's a little nervous, but I think that she's going to be just fine. She's going to be just fine. So that's today. I also need to get some things done for my WhatNot sale. Originally I was going to have my WhatNot sale on Thursday, but it's actually going to be on Friday, because with Jeffrey coming, I just want to be prepared. I don't like having a sale that I'm not prepared for. So it gives me another day to get completely prepared for it, which is the way that I like to do it. And I won't do it if I can't be completely prepared for it. So that will be on Friday at 3 o'clock. So Friday, 3 o'clock is my next WhatNot sale. Tuesday's sale with my buddy Michael, the Cult of Vintage, is at 1 o'clock on Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter Live. And that's all ready. I got everything ready for that sale. So that's good to go. But with Jeffrey coming and visiting, and then I just decided to do it, just to move my WhatNot sale to Friday. But I'm giving away, when I get to the shop, I will show you what I'm giving away. Well, I'll tell you right now, it's a Russian elf. I'm giving that away on Friday. So I will show it to you when we get to the shop, and I'll show you some of the things that I've pulled for it. But today's vlog will probably be a little bit shorter today, because they've been long, and I've said that I wasn't going to make them long, but they've been long. So I'm going to try to get it edited and set up and ready to go to hopefully be able to do a premiere and watch it with you today. So we'll see. Fingers crossed that will happen today. I'm going to do those premieres as many times as I'm able, but sometimes I'm just, at the end of the day, I'm like, I don't want to. I'm sick of seeing me. That's enough, Misty. Enough. Because I've lived it and I've edited it, and then watching it again is sometimes torture for me. It may be torture for lots of people, honestly. They don't want to watch it, and they don't. That's fine. But I really don't want to watch it again. But I like to spend the time with you, so I'll sacrifice me being disgusted in myself and sick of hearing my voice because I want to spend some time with you. All right, well, anyway, let's get to the shop. It is 7:41 in the morning, and I wanted to be there earlier than this, but not going to happen today. Let's go. Oh, by gosh, by golly. Mark made me this sign a couple years ago, and I love it. I just wanted to say thank you, Mark, for giving me my sign that I love. My mother-in-law made me that apron, too, and I love that, too. All right, I'm at the shop now. Coffee is brewing. But while the coffee is brewing, I wanted to show you, I went to an estate sale auction, and that video will be coming up very soon. But I wanted to show you a few of the things that I got there yesterday. Look. Okay, so I got to pick up all this paper here, but I got all of these vases. Look at the shoes, the Fenton shoes. This is a beautiful piece of imperial glass. I've got some Fostoria. I got Crackle and Pop, but no Snap. There's Pop. Where'd Snap go? We don't know, Pop. We don't know. I got 4 of these beautiful Florence ceramics gals in excellent condition. This is a beautiful St. Clair vase with the sticker and not the embossment on St. Clair. Elwood, Indiana, Madison County, which is where I was born. The little, I think this is made by, I'm not sure who made this. Fenton, possibly. The little World's Fair 1893 purple or amethyst axe. Got these little Fenton ladies here. This beautiful Westmoreland satin glass vase. This is also Westmoreland. Fenton, 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 Fenton. This is just beautiful. I don't know who made it. It's just a hand-blown bud vase. And then I also got, oh my gosh, these. I got a ton of these fans. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Oklahoma Free State Fair at Muskegee. Look at her. She's saluting to you. Fred Houseman Bottling Works, high-grade soda, Redbud, Illinois. I picked out the ones that had the ladies and people on it. Look at that little German Shepherd there. This is Eichler Brothers, Greenville, Ohio. Telephone, number 16. Look at his little side-eye, too. I had this in a print. She's like a gypsy lady. She's gorgeous. Carl Mutz Residence, Shelbyville, Indiana. And then this gal here. Just Sweet 16. Oh, it's a funeral one. Oh, I like that. And ambulance service. Peru, Indiana. This one is gorgeous here, too. Little bit of paper loss up there. This is a New Home sewing machine. Isn't that so cool? There isn't even a phone number on this, just the address. And then this gal here, I've had this one in a print as well. Hillcrest Dress Shop. And then these albums, these are amazing. I'm not going to show you the inside because I might do a video because one of these has some provenance in it. But this fan shape one is just, it's just so neat. The wedding pictures. There's 10 types in here. They're really neat. So I'm going to hold on to those for a little bit because I do want to do a little bit more research on them if I can. But I also got these 2 vases here. This one and that one. And what else did I get? I got this Aquacrest Fenton bowl. And all these paperweights. Some are St. Clair, some are Zimmerman. This one is a St. Clair. This little one's probably my favorite one. It's got this silver mica in it, and it is a Zimmerman paperweight. Oh, I also got Roseville. I got these little, these aren't Roseville, but I got these 2 little pottery pots here. And then I got, I don't know if this is the Magnolia Roseville. I got this piece and that piece I've had. And then the piece that I'm selling during Tuesday sale. And then I got this little piece of Fenton. She is the belle of the ball. And hang on and I'll show you why. Are you ready? Oh my gosh, look at her glow. You glow too. And you glow. This is going to be available really soon. This is a Fenton urn. Oh, you glow too. I got those too. Those little amber doohickeys. I got those from the auction as well. But that, oh, and I got this little Kimple, that little Kimple piece of amber glass up there too. It was a great auction. That is a stunner right there. So I also thought while I was down here, I would show you what's going to be available in Tuesday's sale. I am selling this beautiful clematis. This is the clematis design. I love the Art Deco design on it. So that will be available. A couple of mercury glass garland, some Christmas card boxes, bells, and a xylophone. Really cool xylophone. This little Jack in the pulpit vase is a beautiful piece of Vaseline glass as well. These are Holt Howard Santa and mice. These are Commodore little candle holders. These little goobers. These bookends. Some squeaker Santas. Lots of really fun pieces of ephemera, including these little baby New Year's die cuts. And look at this book. Oh, candlestick or salt and pepper shaker girl. It's falling down. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. This is a pop-up book. It's got wonderful graphics in it. Look at that. It's just so fun. I've never seen one like this, and the illustrations are wonderful in this. So this will be available, as well as this is an activity book that was made by Whitman, and it is from 1962, but it's Santa's Toyland Playbook. So it is filled, and it's never been used. It's filled with paper dolls and cutouts, and this where you can have like a little play set. And it's never been used. Look at his little ears. All of the cutouts are still there. So we've got Edward the elf, Susie, Tommy, Angel, and Betty. But there are all of their clothes that have never been cut out. All of the little theater puppets. There's Santa. None of them have been punched out. It's amazing to me. So that is going to be available during Tuesday's sale as well. A couple of vintage tablecloths and chocolate boxes and this beautiful antique scrapbook. You can see it says scrapbook right there. And on the inside, it's just got all these Victorian cutouts. Also available during Tuesday's sale is this beautiful brooch. Now, I don't see a maker's mark on it, but it is a faceted brooch. It's beautiful. With that Aurora Borealis in the center, I think it would make a great brooch for Christmas. So that is going to be available in a little clamshell box. So a lot of fun things are going to be available. So hopefully you can come Tuesday, 1 o'clock, which is tomorrow. Tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern, over on Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter Live. These guys aren't giveaways, but they're going to be available. I have them behind me because they all plug in. They do all work. So we've got the angel, the little Santa with his candy cane, a silver angel, and this silky chenille wreath. And it does work. And so those are the things that plug in that I'll have behind me in the sale. But those are all... There's a little bit of Santa's beard from a Santa light. Stick that back on there, sir. Those will all be available in Tuesday's sale as well. So today I got to get ready. The Black Panther sold. Someone messaged me about the Black Panther. So I sold that. And then I have to get things ready for Tuesday's Friday's WhatNot. Things I'm pulling to take photos of. Lots of glassware, some more vintage Christmas, a lot of these cranberry Fenton pieces that are really nice. A little Costa Boda, some Santas, some red glass, a lot of fun things. This little guy, and these Holt Howard shakers are all going to be available. And look at Santa. Hey, you ought to come to the WhatNot sale on Friday, 3 o'clock. I'll be there. And so will my lenticular eyes. Sure will. Okay, so that will be there. And then this is what I'm giving away. She's giving me away, guys. This just reminds me of Cat's Eye, that creepy movie. No, never mind. He's a little troll. But he's a nice Russian rubber-faced elf. He is going to be in the giveaway. I do have a lot of things in the Buy It Now section during the sale. So these are some of the things that are in the Buy It Now section. The thermoses are all in the Buy It Now. So you can actually go in and go ahead and buy it now. It won't ship until Saturday, but you can do that. I got Joanna Parker salt and pepper shakers, the Fostoria, the perfume bottles, golfing Santa. So all of these things will get shipped out and you will get them by Christmas. So I have to get these things ready and photographed. Well, I'm going to try to do what I can today. How many I can get listed on there. But let's do the gift of the Magi. Oh, let me get my coffee first before it gets cold. Starbucks from Walmart. Peppermint mocha. Still very yummy. Okay, so the gift of the Magi. Let's see. Well, let's point the camera down. Okay, so we have some catching up to do, don't we? We need to do number... No, we did number... No, we need to do number 10 was hats. Hats. Ooh, Miss Piggy, that is a marvelous hat. Perhaps I will find something for Kermie here, thought Miss Piggy, but it wasn't long before she was sidetracked again. Oh, no, that feeling. I find that hats are so flattering to my features, she said, trying on one. Notice how this one complements your distinctive nose, gushed the sales clerk, and how this one brings out your pretty blue eyes. I prefer a hat that does not hide too much of my hair, said Miss Piggy. People would pay a fortune to have hair like yours, remarked the sales clerk. So true, agreed Miss Piggy, as she fluffed up her hair. It would be a pity to cover up such loveliness with a hat. But you must admit that hats are just the thing for those bad hair days, said the sales clerk. Bad hair days? They never happened to moi. Then off she stormed in a huff. Well, Miss Piggy, okay. So now we're on to number 11, which is called, get it out of here, The Shortcut. Kermit lovingly polished the face of the precious watch with his handkerchief. He still did not have a present for Miss Piggy, and time was running out. I think I'll have to try that new store, Delia's Boutique, he said to himself. To save time, he took a shortcut through a park. A sizable crowd had gathered around the ice skating rink. Look at that skater, yelled a boy in the crowd. He's about to do a dangerous flip. There's the skater. Well, we don't know. That's that lady's hat. I thought that was the skater. We don't know who the skater is. We're going to find out in a minute. That's crazy, thought Kermit. He'll never make it. There he goes, shouted the boy. 1 somersault, 2 somersaults, 3. Uh-oh, there was a gasp from the crowd as they watched the daredevil come crashing down on the ice. The skater lay as still as he could be. Yikes, shouted Kermit. I think I know him. He ran out onto the ice to see if he could help. Look who it is. Gonzo! Gonzo, you did it this time. Now we're on book 12. Happy Landing. Gonzo, I thought that was you, said Kermit. Are you okay? Gonzo sat up, blinked his eyes. Sure I am. Not a scratch on me. Good thing I landed on my head. Kermit checked his watch. I've got to get going, he said. It's after 5. Uh-oh, said Gonzo. I have to get ready for the caroling party. See you later at Miss Piggy's. Oh, boy. He's got to find a gift and fast, but so does Miss Piggy, so they're both in the same predicament. So tomorrow's book will be book number 13, and it's entitled Eureka! Also, I think I had seen this book on eBay as well. if anybody is interested in getting one. I think these are kind of fun. Like I said, I have another one that I'm going to save for next year, but we're going to hang these books over on our tree. All right, so we got those other 3 hung on the tree. I think it'd almost be nice to make just a little advent calendar tree. You wouldn't even have to, you know, have a big tree for it. You just need enough for 24 books. But I think it's kind of fun. And then at the end, you put them all back in to their little book here. Very cute. I really like this. Okay, so I'm going to end the vlog here today. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me. I know we had to play catch up a little bit. We'll have to play catch up again on Thursday, just a little bit. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do about Wednesday, but I'll figure that out as I go. Thank you guys so much for watching these vlogs and engaging so much in them. I love reading all of the comments. You guys have been so kind and so uplifting to me, because I've been really kind of nervous about doing Vlogmas, thinking nobody's going to care, because it's, who cares? But you guys have been so lovely and gracious in the comments. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoy these. I'm having a lot of fun doing them. They are a lot of work to film it, to upload it, or to film it, to edit it, and upload it all in the same day. But we're getting it done. So I will be doing these daily vlogs up into Christmas Eve. And then I will go back to doing the weekly vlogs that will come out on Sunday. So I hope that you can join Michael and I tomorrow at 1 o'clock Eastern for those things over there. I do have a preview of everything that I'm selling tomorrow in Instagram. And I do post about 5 pictures or so, because that's all YouTube will allow you to post in the community tabs of my YouTube as well. So if you're not checking out the community tabs in people's and other content creators channels, make sure that you check that out. There is a lot of good information on there. Oh, I got it in my pocket. I got that cheese in my pocket. I better put that in the refrigerator. That wouldn't be good. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you leave a comment, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hi, Mr. Fluffy. He's in his jammies. Hi, Fluffy. Hi, Mr. Fluff. He doesn't seem to mind him as bad as Maybelle did. Love your jammies? Huh? Do you love them? Look at you, sweet boy.